Dear aspirant, welcome to Current Affairs for UPSC by ZAKI. Today we are going to discuss about the world's largest floating solar power project. So where is this solar power project situated and what are the top floating solar power plants across the globe and where is the present largest solar floating solar power project is situated and so one thing I want to clear about that all point we discussed in this video and earlier our all video will be described precisely with the time in our description box on the YouTube. So see that type of so please go to this description and if you want which type of which point you want to need to know about that, then you precisely go to the video and precisely go that one. If you want only to see the what are the questions regarding the floating solar power project, then you click the time and then directly go to the question. So that's why please don't see the don't forget to see the description and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So today we are discussing about the various topics on the what is floating solar power plant and why floating solar power plant is beneficial for the environment and why it is very significant regarding the civil services examination, basically ecology, environment, and science. So we move forward and see our today's topic: the world largest floating solar power project. So basically, recently, the Indian government is to construct the largest floating solar energy project in the world. The project is to be constructed on Omkareshwar Dam on Narmada River. The project will be begin its power generation by 2022 or 2023. Basically, now it is 2023 because 2023 and because it will be started in this year in 2021 and completed in 2 years. So it is around 2023. Second point is project. So what is this project and why this project is very significant? So the project capacity of the project is about 600 megawatts of solar energy. The estimated cost of the project is about 3,000 crore rupees. And basically, these rupees and basically provided by the International Finance Corporation and the World Bank will provide the financial assistance of this project, basically Omkareshwar project. So we move forward and see the what are the key features of the project, why this project is the significance for the environment and also for the green economy. So the project is to have floating solar panels of 600 megawatt power generation capacity. So if you see the solar panels are to be installed over the backwater of Omkareshwar Dam and the project to be completed in 2 years as we earlier discussed about it will be completed in 2 years. It means it will be completed in 2023. Okay. So the electricity is to be generated in about 2,000 hectares of water area installing of the solar panel. So it is about best rate in about 2,000 hectares of water. You see the water of Omkareshwar Dam. So we move forward and see the solar panel will be automatically adjust upward and downward based on the water. So if during the summer seasons and where the level is very low, then they go down automatically. And if the some type of seasons like the floods and the storm waves will not have a flood, then they go up. So the floods and storm wave will not have any effect on the solar panel. The solar panels are float on the surface of the water. That's why it is called floating solar power project. So, what is the floating solar power? So, see what is why this is called floating solar power plant, and basically all floating solar power plant be on the artificial dam like the Ontario dam, or it is in China it is made on the subsistence subsistence of the coal mining. So if you also know about what is the subsistence and all that, then you must join our geography class. Then we also in which you all competition. So it is all round. So all competition. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for this kind of video. So the what is floating solar power plant? The floating solar power plant refers to solar panel installed on the structure of the floor of the system. So it means the floating on the surface water. So basically the floating solar power is basically two types. So see what are these two types. We move forward and see the what are the two types of floating solar power. So basically two types. The one is basically use that photovoltaic. So number one is photovoltaic, and it uses photovoltaic panels installed on the floating platform. And we also see the animation about basically the percent what largest floating solar power project is situated in China. So we also see the animation. So second one is concentrated floating concentrated solar power system. So it uses needle to redirect the solar power down. So basically, if you see the one type is solar panel, reservoir, and it is attached with the station, and they use basically a battery for converting solar energy to the electrical energy. Another is basically photovolt, basically concentrated. Concentrated means they use mirror, and they capture this type of, and finally these mirror redirect on a tower. So it's all ray redirect tower and tower heated, and it's work like a thermal power or a normal electric power plant. So this is very significant because the solar panel contains various some toxic metals and so in their solar panel. So if we consider this type of concentrated solar panel system, it means this system is more environment friendly than the photovoltaic solar panel. So that are that's all these two types of the solar panel, basically floating solar panels. So we move forward and see our next section, and next section is what are the advantage of the floating solar power plant. So why floating solar power plant is very significant. So see here and it is no land acquisition. So there is no need to acquire land, because the land acquisition of land create many problems basically in the low grade, low strata of our social system, basically poor and marginalized. So they displaced and they brutally beaten by the police and all that. So that's why the land acquisition is very, very difficult in the processing and initiation in any. So no land. Number one. Number two advantage is they help to reduce water evaporation. So therefore, it is highly water saving. So it means they save water, they increase water table at the area, and they also used in during drought season. So that is the third one is floating structure allow the implementation of a simple cooling system. So the floating solar system also cools the area. So allow the simple cooling system. So these cooling system, if you see here, these cooling system mechanism, basically this mechanism is natural, but can also activate by generating water layer on the PV module or using a submerged module, and it is also called SP2. SP2 means submerged photovoltaic solar. So if you want to what type of the solar panel and all that. Also, if you want to what is our new wind report of the India and all that, then you must subscribe my channel and don't forget to see the small video in which describe all what is SP2 and what is that some type of climate change and all that environmental science. So we will soon start with the biology class in the science section, and basically this section is called basics of biology. So if you do need basics of the biology, it is not for only for the UPSC student, but also very significant for the other competitive exam because science, tech, environment, ecology, geography, it is very significant for the all competitive exam, not only civil services. So if you prepare any competitive exam, then you must subscribe our channel for these type of videos, short videos. So we move forward and see our next section, and next section is the world largest top 5, basically world's top 5 floating solar power plant by capacity. So as earlier discussed, if we see from the 2023, so Omkareshwar is the world's largest solar power project. If they completed before that, see Manjam power plant of the South Korea. If South Korea will build earlier by the Omkareshwar, then South Korea's plant is the world largest, and Omkareshwar is the second. If Omkareshwar built first, then and after that the Siementium built, then Omkareshwar will be the first and the world largest solar power project for some month of and or maybe some month, and after the Siementium project will be completed, the world largest floating solar power plant will be the Siementium. So assume all that in 2023, it is it. We will here collect about the top 5 floating solar power plant by the capacity. So number 1 is Siementium. Siementium floating solar project basically situated in South Korea. So where basically the capacity is 2.1 gigawatt. So why this is large? And in future, means 2024, 2025, and 6, it will be extended to 3 gigawatt. So it is a capacity. So where is it is situated? Place is the Siementium and estuarine tidal plate of the coast of the Yellow Sea near South Korea. So starting operation or expected in 2023. So it is. Second one is our Omkareshwar dam floating. It is about 600 megawatt. So it is 600 mega 600 megawatt. So place Omkareshwar Dam, Madhya Pradesh, India, and starting expected in 2020. So if which project will be completed earlier, they will be acquired the world largest solar floating solar power project. And if suppose it started in April and it started with July, so it means April, May, June. 3 months it will be the world top largest, and after that this type of cement. So third one is absolutely from China. So see, third one. Third one is Hongzhou, Hongzhou, Finland Electricity Science Technology Solar Farm, China. Its capacity 320 megawatt, and the place is Changzi and Zhuozhan Reservoir in CZ province in China. And basically it is a starting operation. Basically it is completed in April 2020. So it is completed in April 2020. It is the largest uh, floating solar project. Present largest floating solar project is Hangzhou Building Electricity Science Energy Solar Farm, China. It is 380 megawatt. So fourth one is 3 George New Energies floating solar park in China, capacity 150 megawatt, and it is placed is Hunan city of China, Eastern province, and it is a starting operation. So it is completed in 2019. So in China, both the project of China was completed. One is 2029 to 2019, and in 2019 till April 2020, this is the world largest energy park. And also we see the elimination of this energy park, because this energy basically floating farm is situated on the subsidence of the coal mine in China. So we move forward and see the fifth, one-fifth largest in solar power plant, and it is Shirata Reservoir Floating Photovoltaic Power Project. Basically, it is situated in Indonesia. Indonesia, basically, as you see, the capacity is 145 megawatt, and it is Shirata Reservoir, Indonesia, West Java. Is situated in West Java province, and starting operation it will be expected in 2022. So that's all about the top 5 world largest floating solar power project by capacity of the generation of the electricity. So we move forward and see the small animation about the present world largest floating solar power project situated in the China. So you see here, this is basically this is presently the fourth largest. If we assume the 2023 and our own Kareshwar and all that, then it is the fourth largest. It is the fourth largest solar power project. So basically it is situated in the Nan city, and it is made on the coal mine, subsidence of the coal mine. And it consists of all the solar panels and all that, and this type of that. So they are all solar panels. So it is an covering of that. It is the subsidence of the coal mine. So further, it is also the saved 16,400 ton of the standard coal. So if we see, it is very significant for the compared to the coal-fired power. So if we comparison with the coal-fired power, and it's also reduce the sulfur dioxide. Why it is very significant for the environment? Because it also reduce the sulfur dioxide equal to 1,230 tons, and it is also reduced the carbon about the 49,000 tons of the carbon. So coal mines in the area of city in the sea level, so it is the possible problem for the address the climate change and global warming. So solar and wind capacity are growing rapidly in China, and not it is also in China, India, Indonesia, South Korea, and all that. So now the Asia is leading toward the global leader in the new and renewable energy. So if you want more about what is renewable energy, what is all that, what is the climate change, what is the global warming, then you must join our class and also see our short video and for this kind of video. So not it is also generate the job. So as you know, China heavily invested in the renewable energy. It is about 368 billion US dollar invested in renewable energy project in China between the 2016 and 2020. So China, and also it create a lots of jobs, like 30 million jobs. So it also created 13 million jobs in China. So that's why this is very significant initiations of our government to build a solar floating solar project on the whole Paris. So there it is large. So we move forward. Our next section is question for the. So see, consider the following statements. A floating photovoltaic solar power plant uses mirror to redirect the solar power to the tower. Statement 1. Statement 2 is a floating concentrated solar power system uses solar panel installed on a floating platform. Statement 2. So, which of the above statement is correct? A only, A one only, B two only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. So please write your answer in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for this kind of video. And also, if you want to know where what are our sources is very authentic and significant science fact and all that, and environment side. And if you want to know more about that, then you go to our blog. My blog is same as Current Affairs for UPSC by ZAKI. You can search and all that. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for this kind of videos. So we move forward, and our second section is answer of the previous question. So question is, consider the following statement. Number 1, every large galaxy in the universe has a supermassive black hole at its center. It is right. All galaxies, including our own galaxy, Milky Way, have a supermassive black hole in its center. So this statement is absolutely right. Second statement is the black hole at the center of the Andromeda galaxy is called Serigatus. It is wrong, because Serigatus A is situated at the center of not Andromeda, it is Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way galaxy, it is our galaxy. It is our home galaxy Milky Way, and Serigatus A is the center of the Milky Way. So 2 is wrong. Statement 2 is true. Second statement is, as we see, the densest part of the Avo galaxy 2261 galaxy is at the center. It is wrong, because that's why scientists are amazed why this is Avo 2022-6 galaxy has not has not a black hole in their center. So the densest part of the galaxy is situated about 2000 light year away from the center of the galaxy. So that's why scientists assume this is a recoiling black hole. So what is recoiling black hole? Then you see my previous video and see what is the recoiling black hole, what is the methods of the detecting of a black hole. So don't forget to subscribe my previous channel and see previous video. So which of the above statement is correct? Only one is right. Only two, 1 and 2 wrong. 1 and 3 is also wrong. All of them is wrong. So if you see here, it is wrong, it is wrong. So answer is so if you see here, answer is so that's all about the world's largest floating solar power project. We see all about where in the all situated the all project, and we also discussed about the top 5 solar projects. So if you want to see, you go to our description and see all detail given in our description. So don't forget, if you are, I know most of the English medium students are very serious and very laborious, and that's why you are also uh, achieve high rank in civil services in the year after year. So you don't reduce your pace and see and watch all our video, and this was very significant because this is very authentic sites of the science and environment. So tell your friends and colleagues about our initiation, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So after this 25 video, we will start a short video series. Will also start with the Zoom class soon after we reaching about 500 subscribers. So tell your friend and share all groups. So my 500 subscription will be completed very soon. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching this video. We will meet in the next video. Thanks a lot.